My name is Mita, but sometimes I'm Mora. Mita plays with makeup and Mora is a hoarder.
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
It's showtime.
Hello. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, comment down below and say hello. Hi. And if you like my content, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button or thumbs down. Engagement is engagement, and I invited all Miss Thing. Okay guys, and I would like to give a huge shout out to my baby cousin Kalisha. I love you so much. Happy birthday. I hope your birthday is the best birthday ever, and I love you so much, and thank you so much for supporting me and watching my videos and just being a part of my family. I love you. Mwah, from my Beetlejuice mouth to your house. Look at this. Look, Miss Thing, get up in this mug, girl. So, Miss Thing, for Halloween, I am going to be Mrs. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. I would say so. Okay. So guys, I made this costume out of cardboard. I will set up right here so you guys can see what I am talking about and get the full view. Hey guys, so this is the foam board paper dress that I made for my Beetlejuice costume. It's just, seriously guys, it's just foam board that I cut up into pieces, and I used a base foam board in the back that I cut like a V, and then the bottom is like a skirt, and then I use these boards in the back to keep it nice and secure. And then I cut a whole bunch of strips of black and white foam board, and I kind of just made my own costume with this design. I got that kind of fluffy stuff from Dollar Tree. They had them in strips for $1. So I kind of made my belt and my little, you know, cleavage part there to give very Beetlejuice. Then guys, over here, I bought some of this green spray from my local beauty supply store. This is the shade, this is the brand. And it took me about 6 or 7 bottles to get this coating, this kind of neon green coating. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap the hair. I have purple hair in there. I'm gonna wrap it around the can, covering the back of it and just kind of showing the front on the front of my hair. So that should be fun, guys. I hope this look turns out great, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, but I just wanted to show you kind of the process and what I'm doing, just in case, you know, give anyone any ideas. But yeah, this is foam board, guys, and I thought it came out so freaking cute. Look at Jules. Hey, Julie. Where's your toy? Give me your toy. Give me your toy. Give me your toy. Give mommy your toy. You want me to play with you? You want me to play with you? Julie loves to play with her toys. She loves this, guys. Give me your toy. Give me your toy. Give me your toy. Go get your toy. Go get it. I love my baby. You're such a cute baby. Say hi, everyone. Say hi. Say hi, everyone. Hello. Hello, everybody. Thank you. I also created these Pepsi curlers, which I got an idea from Pinterest. I will insert a photo here. That was my inspiration that I saw on Google. And I just was inspired by the snake, the sandworm from Beetlejuice. And I really just played with it, got creative, and put this look together. I hope you guys enjoy this, guys. I have not recorded in a while. There have been some personal things that I have been dealing with. I'm not really ready to talk about it, but I will soon. I'll get to it, and I will let you guys know what's been going on with me. I want to go to the Halloween parade. Miss Thing, you better work, my sister. Listen, if I go to the Halloween parade, do y'all want me to vlog, Miss Thing? Because, you know, I could be vlogging. You know what a really push this look to the edge, like some long neon purple or neon like some long either glow in the dark nails or some long purple, like bright purple nails. Anyway, moving along. How are you guys? I miss you guys so much. I haven't seen you guys in so long. What is new? Comment down below, let me know what's new with you guys. I use this, I'm gonna use this as my prop on Halloween day. This is what the palette looks like. I mean, it's a really small palette. I don't expect much from Hot Topic palettes. They're usually not that great, but I will swatch a few of these. I got this really for nostalgic reasons more than anything. You see what I'm saying? Like you gotta, I mean, you can get them intense, but you gotta, you know, put a base and pack on the color. I think if you're gonna buy Hot Topic makeup, it's more for the collector's item. This is just gorgeous. A palette from the recently deceased.
Handbook for the recently deceased.
I can get these colors to work if I want to, just by applying a base and just slightly building the color. So if you guys want to see a review on this palette, just let me know in the comment section down below, and I will be sure to do a review for you guys. Okay guys, this mouth though, so I had to do a really pretty eye. And how you guys like my contacts? These are sickening, girl, they freaky. My eyebrows, so nice. The glitter lid cut crease is sickening. I am in love with this look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed doing it for you guys. And next week I will be reviewing palettes. I have a couple of palettes that my husband bought me, and I want to share them with you guys for the holidays. So I love you guys so much, and let's get right into this. Hey guys, welcome to my face. So guys, let's get right into this look. I have some blotching going on, so you know I'm gonna have to spot conceal. I want to go in with some Pores No More by Dr. Brandt, and I want to put some primer on this face, especially where I have large pores right here. It's always good for me to prime like right in this area. You know, as far as everything else, like I don't really have to prime. I like to, but the thing is that I have very sensitive skin, and a lot of primers just seems to irritate my skin and don't do much for me. The only thing that I would prime is my pores, and I do prime where I'm going to spot conceal because it just lasts longer and gives me more coverage, if you ask me. So I definitely prime where I need to conceal. As you can see, I got a lot of redness going on here in my face, so I do need to spot conceal. My eyebrows are growing out, guys. Look at that. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm so happy I didn't shave them and listen to my husband. You guys were right. Shaving was definitely not the way to go. So let's get into this video, guys. I want to mimic a combustion or a combination of the Sandworm, Beetlejuice, you know, the whole Beetlejuice theme vibe, but I want to do it with a twist, and I want to do it in my own freaking way. Okay. What I want to start off with is the mouth. So let me just bring you guys down a little, so I want you to really get, you know, the gist of this. What I want to do, guys, is I want to map out where I want to do the mouth. Now for this, I will be needing a white pencil liner. Pencil liner that is a twist, and it is so milky and so creamy, guys. If you never tried Kiss Luxury Intense Liners, definitely try it. This is in the shade Snow White, and I love these. They are so creamy, so rich. Okay, so now I'm just gonna map out where I want to do my mouth. So kind of bring it up high here. Let's see. I kind of want to do like a really big mouth. simply because, I mean, the sandworm, the sandworm had a double mouth. But we are just gonna do one opening. We're not gonna do two, as that would be like hours and hours and hours to do. So as you can see, I came up higher here versus here, so I'm just gonna angle this out more. And that's the whole purpose of lining out, guys, is to just kind of sketch out what you're gonna do. And I bought this at Party City. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to line out my whole outline with liquid latex. It smells kind of strong, but it's not so bad. And then I'm going to take tissue paper, as we did in the pop zombie video, for those of you who saw that. And for those of you who didn't see it, I will put it in the cards so you can go check it out if you want to see a more in-depth review of me, of how do I apply latex. But I'm just gonna show you guys really quick what I'm doing. And all I'm doing is I'm just gonna apply liquid latex to the line that I mapped out, cutting small pieces of tissue paper. This is bathroom tissue paper, just for reference. Anybody who wants to know, that is what I use. I use bathroom tissue paper. And I'm just gonna put that on like so. I'm gonna clip off the edges and just continue to do the rest. So what you want to do, guys, is you want to continue to layer, because what it's going to do, it's going to thicken the part of rib skin that you're going to have. So being that I am doing a big mouth, I want to kind of an inspired Beetlejuice rip mouth. Not Beetlejuice, but the sandworm. So now we're just going to layer the tissue on top of itself, like that. And I want to layer maybe 2 to 3 layers, because I want this mouth to be really intense. So yeah, guys. So I'm just gonna continue layering and adding latex, and I will be right back. What I want to use is a cream liner for this look. So I am using the Marc Jacobs and Blacquer. Using the Marc Jacobs and Blacquer. This is a cream eyeliner. So yeah. Out where I want my eyebrows to be. Kind of like that. And maybe even take out a little bit right here. I feel like I put too much. I'm not gonna focus on the excess or what's out, because we will be cleaning these up. Kind of mimicking the black and white snake from the movie. Now we're gonna go with the black, kind of like that, and then we're gonna end it with the white. So I might be making my eyebrow a little longer than I normally would, but it's just to get that nice, you know, kind of snake effect there. So we'll go ahead and do the other eye. I'm just gonna go ahead and set a black base. These eyebrows will be black, they will be dark. This is a Halloween tutorial, and that's what Halloween is all about, dark. And I'm not going to stress coming out or mess or anything like that, because I will be concealing and cleaning up the eyebrows. So feel free to make as much mess as you want, girl. I mean, the less mess you make, the less you gotta clean up. Now I'm going, and this is just the base. We are going to go in with shadows for this, simply because we want it to look like hair. If we keep it cream-like, it's not gonna give us that eyebrow and effect, you know what I mean? And then we got some liner, like black liner on the white. You just want to keep going in, making sure to clean off the black that gets on the white, simply because we're transitioning white to black, white to black, white to black. See what I'm saying? So we got to keep that nice and clean, okay? Now I'm seeing here that we have more more white than the black here, so I'm just gonna go in with the black and kind of come up a little bit more, because I just want this to be a little more even. See what I'm saying? So kind of like that. And as you can see, that's giving us like a fur effect. And when we put the eyeshadow, it's gonna look even more like fur. So let's do that now. I'm gonna go into my Sugar Pill palette. And I have the white and black. I'm just gonna pat some white on there, just to lock in, because this is a cream eyeliner. So I want to be sure to lock in. Use the black now, and we're gonna use this in the front. And I'm happy I'm using this because I can see, I don't know if you guys can see, but I can see that the liner is still wet. So what this is gonna do is it's just gonna set that cream liner. You know what I mean? When it comes to Halloween, guys, I love to do SFX. I love to do rip skin, things like that. I just feel like it takes the look over the top. You know what I mean? Oh my God, I'm loving them, even though they're not carved out and shaped out. Girl, I'm living, yes. And I was inspired, guys, by this picture here of the sandworm snake girl. Yes. So, yeah. So now, I think we are going to go in with foundation. And I'm gonna pour, I wish this had a pump, but it doesn't. I'm gonna pour some in the back of my hand. And I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get my water spray bottle. This is where I keep water, simply just water, like for my hair, whatever I need it for. I like to have water on my vanity. What can I say? I'm a hydrating girl. So now we're just gonna go ahead and we are going to foundation this face. Foundation, 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 girl. Shape Tape concealer. I live for this concealer. And I'm just highlighting my under eye right now. And now I'm going on top of my eye with some concealer, just to kind of prime, pre-prime, I guess, the eye. And to open it up a little, just to brighten up my eye, to be honest. So now going in with a Tarte translucent powder. Have you guys used the RCMA translucent powder? Comment down below and let me know if that works good. I'm thinking about trying it out, guys. Like I heard it's HD professional concealer and my RK by Kiss concealer brush. So, but how I like to conceal is I like to just kind of put this concealer right under my brow like this, a nice amount, and then kind of move it around with my brush. So let me show you. Then I take my brush, girl, I swear to God, I hold my breath when I conceal my brows. Who else holds their breath when they conceal their brows? Now I'm gonna wipe it off here because just in case I got any black on that brush, I don't want to bring it into the other portion of my eye. You know what I mean? So there we go. Did the under eye, concealed the under eye. Now I'm going to conceal the front, like so. And usually when I do my eyes, I do a fade effect, but for this look, I'm not going to do that. As I said, I want a nice, bold look. Now I'm going to take this concealer and just go over my eyebrow like that. And then with my concealer brush, I'm just going to clean that up. Quick, like so. See that? So now as I'm seeing in my brow, I went down a little too much here on the front, so I still have some leftover powder. So I'm just going to kind of clean up a little and then go back over with the brush, which that didn't work because we need more concealer because this is a black, duh, Mita. So I'm gonna put some more concealer there. And I'm going to go over that brow again, like so. Guys, honestly, you may not get it on the first try. You may not get it on the second try, but don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up on the look that you're doing. You gotta trust. Trust that the process that you're doing is going to come out good. You know what I mean? Now look at this brow. Looks gorgeous. I'm living. So now I gotta fix this one. Okay guys, so now I'm going to zoom you in. We are going to start to peel back the latex. So as you can see, you can peel it back. And this is kind of what gives you the illusion of the mouth. Peeling it, peeling it. So just peeling. Now remember, you want to make sure you take off all this additional latex because the eyeshadow will not blend properly over the latex. So now what you're gonna do is you're just gonna rip, you're gonna cut. Okay, and now what we have here is, you see how it slipped off? It slipped off completely. So what you're gonna do with that is you're gonna go back into your latex. And sometimes mistakes happen, you know what I'm saying? It happens. You're gonna get some latex and we're just, it's like glue, you know what I mean? We're gonna glue that back on. I just press that on there, like so. And then it also goes a little bit in the middle. Now what you want to do is, while this is drying over here, we're just going to cut little pieces. We don't want them to be perfect, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to cut here, cut, I think this folded in by accident, yeah. So this part of the face folded in. I'm just going to try to open it up. But that's good because now that's going to give us a little torn effect as well. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take off the additional latex on the face. And this you can just rub your finger on it. Now guys, what we wanna do is we want to paint the inside of this. Now I went ahead and I bought grease makeup, but I'm like, this is not gonna work for me. I'm gonna use the primer by, oh my God. Use the LA Girl Pro Primer in the shade. We are going to set a base on this face. All inside here. This is not sticking, guys. Look, it's coming off, which is a real big problem for me. I think what I'm going to do is add latex to the top of it and see if that helps. Because I tried the bottom and that's not working. I'm gonna put, and then I'm gonna put some on the top, seal it down. And then I'm gonna take a piece of tissue and just add it, just to see if this will help kind of secure that part of my mouth that keeps coming up. I mean, you're always gonna run into complication, guys, seriously, like it happens. But just gotta work through it, you know what I mean? Okay, so now I'm just going to let this dry. While that's drying, guys, I am going to set the inside of my face with some black from the Pro palette. So this brush is for cream products, but because I have cream on already, I thought it'd be suitable for this. I am going to start to do the Suva Beauty, spraying that with some water to activate it, and getting a blending blush or a flat brush like this. And we are just going to use this in our hairline, like so, just kind of blending that in there. I'm going to blend that in my hairline, like so, like this. And this is in the shade Fanny Pack. Blend. I'm gonna spray it again as it activates the green. This is so cool. I love this green. It's so neon. You know what I'm saying? Like it's mad neon. So now to blend the edges, I'm just gonna use a eye blending brush. And I'm gonna dip this into Fanny Pack and just kind of blend these edges like so. Going back in a blending motion. And if we come down too much, it's okay because I could just go back in with the foundation. So don't stress. Remember this, there's a will, there's a way. So I wanna make sure that at the root, we are very, very neon. So I'm just gonna go ahead and neon those roots, girl, with Fanny Pack. And just neon away. Neon roots, neon roots. So I'm gonna take some black, and we're just gonna dip and dab that kind of mossy color. And we're gonna add that green as well, but now we're gonna use this green to blend out that black and kind of other color, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like that. Which doesn't seem to make a big difference, to be honest. It doesn't seem to give me what I'm looking for. Plus on a Morphe P31, and I'm going to start to diffuse this with some foundation powder and blend it backward. I feel like it came up way too high. So kind of like that. I have a hairspray that I got, guys, and this is in the shade green, lime green. So I just want to see like what color this is. I have another spray, and if this one is too okay, so you see how it's like a dark green. So we're just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put this on the edges, kind of like that. So I kind of put that around the edges. Okay, so we got our hair. For some reason, it's not like coming out really. The paint, it's not really, the spray doesn't work that well. So I do not recommend this spray, guys. So what I'm doing, as you can see, is I just sprayed some moss, kind of moss on my hair. I have two cans of spray. One was for the tutorial, and the other one is for Halloween. I'm gonna spray the bun in the back of my head. So you guys can see we're spraying that bun. And I want to do, guys, is kind of tease this up a little bit. Just making it a little, you know, a little flyaways. So we're going to make some flyaways here. Kind of like this with the brush. Just kind of combing it forward, combing it backward. Just a little bit, nothing crazy, a little bit of flyaways. Now, with another green spray that I have here. This is by Jerome Russell in the shade green. This one's more of like a lime green. So this one I'm gonna spray more towards the front, and that almost got in my eye. Okay, I'm gonna use this, guys. Let's just get this. I also have another spray of this one for Halloween. So this spray is a little more like a neon green, which I like, okay? I like this color a little bit more than the other one, but I like the fact that I have two coats of green, like kind of like the mossy green in the background, and then like the lime green towards the front. Looks kind of cool. So Miss Thing, I'm gonna show you what I created for my hair, Miss Thing. Look at this, Miss Thing. I created these rollers inspired on Pinterest. I'm sure you guys all seen the picture. If I find the picture, I will put it here. And I came up with my own Beetlejuice rollers. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pin these all around my head, okay? So using bobby pins, I'm gonna pin from the front and the back, and all I do is take Pepsi cans, I spray can them green, and let me move out so you guys can see. I got Pepsi cans and I spray can them green. Okay, so I'm gonna just anchor this a little better. And then I got some hair, some braiding hair from the beauty supply store. And I put these puppies, I wrap these puppies with that purple hair. Again, this is a Beetlejuice inspired look. This is what I think Mrs. Beetlejuice would look like, Miss Thing. You better work. Girl, so this is what the rollers are looking like. This looks hot. Look at me, look at me. Look at me, look at me. Dang, you better work. Okay, guys, so let's continue. I'm sure the mouth is dry by now. I'm just gonna lift it a little bit and a little bit here, and that's it. I'm not gonna lift it that much more because last time we did that didn't work out too well for us. So now I'm just gonna conceal it. I conceal it. I'm gonna put some foundation over it, like the rest that we did, like that. And now we are going to, so in Beetlejuice, guys, right, he his mouth has like a little bit of lime green on it, so I'm thinking I'm gonna try to replicate that. Right now I'm just gonna contour the mouth with some black, making it more grungy and dark and kind of, you know, giving it that grungy look. Because it is a mouth, you know? It is a snake mouth that eats people, dead people. So yeah. So we're just kind of giving this mouth some dimension, like it's ripped. We have to onto the outside of it, I'm going to take some of this neon Hydra liner. I'm going to put this in my brush, and we're gonna get like the tips of the mouth with some green. Not all of it's gonna be green, but we're gonna try to get as much as we can with some green, okay? Because in the movie, the mouth does have green on it, so. Like at the very edge, it has green on it. Now, we want to go in with this green here, which is like a mossy green, and we want to just start to blend that black into the green. Kind of with the eyeshadow, just kind of blending. You know what I'm saying? You feel me, girl? Do you feel me? Just kind of blending that into each other. Now we're gonna do that at the edge as well. Look at that. I want this eye look to pop, guys. Like, I want it to be extravaganza. So we're gonna go in with this white base. This look has got to pop. This eye has got to pop because the teeth are so ugly that the eye has got to pop. So guys, we're gonna go into the 35B palette simply because I need a chance. Where am I? I'm gonna start with this really light purple right here, and then we're gonna work our way to a darker purple. So going in with that light purple, we're gonna use this kind of on the outer edge like this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this eye on camera and the other one off camera. So going kind of high here. Bring it in over here, just a nice. Now going into my Sugar Pill purple, I am going to go right underneath that. Okay, so now we're just going to go in to that Sugar Pill purple, kind of blending it out. We do have fallout, but I'm not stressing that, guys. Really, really not. Going back into our 35B, that very light purple, we're going to diffuse this outer edge with that light purple. And going back into that Sugar Pill purple, we're going to get a kind of flat brush like this, and we're going to stamp that purple into the crease so that it's nice and pigmented. I learned that this method really works for me. You know, I mean, do whatever works for you guys, you know what I mean? But this really works for me in grabbing the pigment into the places that I want it to be, you know what I mean? So now I'm just gonna blend out the edge of that purple I just stamped in there, kind of like this. And going into the crease and blending, of course. And there we go, we have a transition going on there in the purple sea. So next, guys, next, we are going into a darker purple that will need more precision in blending. So going into the 35B palette, I am using this dark purple right here. And the 35B palette, guys, honestly is good when you're doing bright makeup looks because it has all those freaking transitions that you need when doing these looks. Seriously, like it really does. Okay guys, so now we're going to, with a small blending brush, blend out those outer edges. We don't want to blend this color too much because we're gonna do a cut crease. So you want to make sure that it's dark where it needs to be. So going back in with a blending brush, I'm just gonna use a blending brush because recently deceased that I got from Hot Topic. My husband got it for me. Guys, if you want to see a review on this palette, let me know, okay? But this will be part of my costume. I'll be walking around with the recently deceased handbook. This is the full costume. It's a skirt made out of foam board that I made.
Shall we?
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you guys like this look. This look took me about an hour and a half to do, and this is what I'm going to be this Halloween. So if you like this video, guys, make sure to give this a thumbs up and comment in the section down below, guys, and let me know what are you gonna be this Halloween. This is sickening, girl. It came with the firm. And girl, you know I had to put some cleavage up in this costume. Honey, you know, you better work, bitch. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, Miss Thing. I'm giving a look, haunting. I'm giving a look. Girl, I'm giving scandalo. You better work, girl. You better work. These eyebrows, yo, this look came out so fire. Like, I am so in love with this look, Miss Thing. Okay, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I want to give you guys a big huge hug, virtual hug from me to you, and I want to say thank you so much for supporting me on my channel and my ups, my downs, and just being the awesome subscribers that you guys are. I love you all so much, and I will be back with a real in-depth video of what's been going on with me and sharing some personal things with you guys, as well as reviewing some palettes next week. So stay tuned for that. Guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye.